So in a treatment note, it's basically a presentation of your vision for this advert. So in this treatment note, you um, take them through your vision of the script. You know, for example, if boy meets girl, it's one story. It's so simple, but you can say it in 100 ways. We've watched 100 of movies that have done it differently. Some will talk about the universe, some will talk about accidents, some will talk about serendipity, you know. So there are different ways to say the same thing. So similarly, you basically pen down that with references. You kind of create a visual world for it. So you know, how would the set be? How would the lighting be? How would the camera work be? How would the music be? So it's all thought through. So you're basically selling them your vision of how you want to do this commercial, and they're coming to you for your unique vision. Like, is there a old Hindi song that's playing in the background, or is it modern pop? Both have a different feeling.
Right.
Both will leave people with a different feeling at the end of the ad.
Right.
So this is the pitch, like your
This is
pitch,
the pitch
to them.
And apart from this, also a budget goes in.
Your budget or
No, the overall production budget of. So generally, a production company and a producer basically and a director work together. So they will basically account for what this vision is. You know, do you need 100 dancers or do you need 5? So everything comes together. You work on a pitch. Is it a 3-day shoot? Is it a 2-day shoot? And then you kind of compile everything together. Editing, post-production. Who do you want to do music with? Do you want to get the latest Bollywood music producer, or do you want just a normal, you know, music guy? So all these things come together. Do you want to work with the guy who shot like a latest movie, who's really good? Like we've worked with a lot of these guys, and you know, I think the crew members in Bollywood and advertising, it's all the same. So people are always just fluctuating.
Okay.
But should the budget come from your client first, and then you create a budget sheet for them that this is what you can get for this much money, or is the other way around?
Generally, clients do have budgets, but at the same time, it's all dependent on the vision, and you know, clients will pay more for a better vision. Sometimes they won't, but mostly it's all about even they give you a ballpark. So even an ad agency, they'll give you a ballpark. For example, they say we have a crore for a commercial. So sometimes even a crore is not enough. You might need 3 crores, and sometimes a crore is too much. So it all depends on, you know, what you're trying to create. What is the complexity? Do you have stunts? Do you have an action team? Do you need like advertising sets generally have a lot of people, especially in India. You have like 300, 400 people on a typical set.
For an advert.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a lot of employment also. Like the overall process with post-production and all, I would say about 500 people have worked on a commercial, and it's taken you like a month or 2 to create from start to finish. And there are ads that also start in, you know, 1 week, and in 15 days they're on air. So that's also prevalent, but at the same time, there's a lot of scope, and depends on, you know, what kind of project. Is there a little animation? Is there like, is it very simple? So it all depends on that.